Hi, episode 4, and we're back here to talk about a buying strategy. Is now the opportunity to be looking in December on products like Scarlet and Violet, or look into the new set of Mega Evolution with Ascended Heroes just being released today. So should you buy, should you hold, should you sell? These are the conversations that we're going to have a little bit of a talk about, and honestly just having a real talk of what to do. And honestly, I just wanted to share my opinion, and these are the strategies that I'll be doing. And looking back in this video, it'll be quite interesting to see. So strategy buying now, I think with the Mega Evolutions really having Phantasmal Flames and Ascended Heroes now, a lot of people are going to be buying the new shiny things, the new shiny objects that's out, and they have gone to think or forget about the the reprints that are coming from Paldean Fates, that's coming from 151, and that's coming from Surging Sparks and all these other sets. They're gonna be out of release or out of rotation soon. So they have about a 2-year span, and so instead of that, people are looking at the new shiny objects and they want to get hands on that. So I don't blame them. But for me, it's like sticking towards your strategy and understanding that if this is what you feel like is genuinely makes you happy, and you want to share that with your family, or you want to enjoy this to yourself, then this is what you should be heading towards. It's really whatever brings you joy. And that's really important, because when it goes down, or when the market drops or it tanks, and and you're left holding the bag, as they say, honestly, how do you feel about that? That's the question you want to bring back and have that honest conversation with yourself. And so for me, I'm looking at products at MSRP only. If I can get them, I will, and if I can't, I'm going to leave it. Unless I'm really looking forward to it on the secondary market on eBay. I look to pick it up, but that's very far and few. I really am not in the position right now to be, selling any products and using those funds to buy new sets. You know what I mean? I'm really just looking to dollar cost averaging, and just buying the odd booster bundles or ETBs slowly right now. And where I can, I want to be able to eventually buy a booster box, and then hopefully a sealed case one day. That would be a nice little goal. But for me, I think a lot of eyes on the new shiny object, which is Mega Evolutions, and the big chase cards like the Charizard and Phantasmal Flames, and all the new sets that are in Ascended Heroes looks great. But there's going to be time. There's going to be time to be able to pick them up again. And so if you are playing this for the long term, for me, in my strategy and having these for the girls, like I want to be able to not have any regret of not getting as much 151 as possible, not getting as much Prismatic or Distant Rivals. Because me, I love that set, and 5-10 years time, I'm still gonna love that set. It's quite nostalgic to me. The girls love Eevee, and so having a box that has Eevee in the front, that's gonna bring them joy already. And so for me, this is a no-brainer. Like, I'm gonna be dollar cost averaging what I can and looking at MSRP prices on these boxes and sets, and I'm just gonna be looking into them. And then when the Mega Evolutions do their reprints or they restock later down the track, there's time. It's still so early that I can pick up a little bit more later down the track. But that's honestly my opportunity. I think now, if you're into this hobby for the long term, we might see continuous months of just constant flatness, or no real changes in the market. So it might be some good stable times for you to pick up, for you to get into the market now. And that's why I've been quiet, and I've been watching during the the bull run, and I've been holding back and only trying to buy at MSRP and not trying to get my pockets in too deep. But really now, when the market's cooled off, I'm really looking to stepping into this now, and dollar cost averaging where I can, and trying to pick up these main sets, particularly 151, when I feel like this set is going to go out of rotation soon. So that's it. I want to leave it at that video. Thank you so much for watching if you stayed to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.